Good morning, everyone. So I recently ordered some spinning fiber from Amazon and I want to do a burn test on it to see if it's like a real fiber like it says. So I'm gonna do burn tests on them so we can kind of just see what happens, but it's really pretty. This is one of them. I got two different ones. So the first one looks like this. It's black with pops of color throughout it. I believe the merino wool is supposed to be the black part and the sari silk is the color. So it's supposed to be 60% merino wool and 40% sari silk. But so we are gonna do a fun little burn test just to see what happens, to see if I'm curious if the silk is polyester, and just to do a little see on what happens. And the second package I got was this one. So it is supposed to be 70% Shetland wool and 30% silk. I'm guessing the silk part would be the white throughout it, and then the darker one would be the Shetland, but we will see. Now I did already start spinning the colorful fiber on the spindle that I got from Bull Sheep on Etsy. And it's really pretty and I like it. Yeah, I think I'm having fun with it. The color, the pops of color in the black is fun. But my plan is to spin all of the fiber, the two packages, and then ply them together so it'll just be like black and the color and the white and like lots of color and stuff in it. Yeah, so that's my plan. I'm planning on spinning all of each package and then plying them together and then making something out of that. And it's actually seems like it's a lot of fiber in these packages. I thought they were gonna maybe skimp on it, but there's actually a lot in here. I might have to empty my spindle a couple times, but we'll see. I think there's still plenty of room on it for now, but I think it's working really nice. But I do want to do a burn test, so I think that would be fun. Alright, so I took two sample pieces from the fiber that I got from Amazon. Here we go. And we are going to test to see what happens. So I have this metal tray that hopefully won't be damaged at all, because I do like this tray, but sometimes things must be sacrificed in the name of science. So we're just going to do a burn test on our fiber. I might try to separate it out. I don't know how easy that will be. Well, let's just see. So let's see what happens when it burns. This is supposed to be Shetland and silk. I wonder if I should try to separate it for the most part. So this one I think is the silk, and I think the dark part is the Shetland. So let's just see what happens. Alright, so wool is supposed to go out really easily on its own and not continue burning, and it's supposed to crumble. So in a second, when I'm sure that that is not hot, we'll see if it crumbles. This should mostly be silk. Let's see what happens. Alright. And now, I don't know if I can pull enough black from here. Well, we'll see what happens with this one. Okay, so it did go out on its own. Let's see. So, alright, so this one is crumbling. So I think it does have real wool. Yeah, so since the fiber is crumbling, I think maybe it might be real. Let's see. I'm gonna try to I'm curious if any of the color stuff might be acrylic. Okay, well actually, I don't think it's acrylic because acrylic would keep burning, but I'm gonna check on once I'm for sure this is cooled down, I will touch it and see if it crumbles. Okay. I mean, it did crumble. Oh, this stuck to my... So I think the wool is crumbling. I don't know if there's any polyester from the color, maybe? This is a hard piece. I don't know if maybe there might be a little... Okay, this looks like it's mainly polyester. I mean, mainly the silk. Let's see what happens. It went out on its own. It might be legit. Okay. So I think the fibers might be what they say they are from the Amazon. Well, it's Living Dreams, I think, is the shop that sold through Amazon. Sold it through Amazon, so it might be real. Cool. Alright, so this is what I'm going to be working on probably this week as my project to keep me busy. So I'm going to be spinning all of this and then all of this and then putting those two together to apply a yarn to use for something. Now, Joann's did have a sale on linen. It might still be going on, you can check, but they have their linen for $10 a yard right now. Unfortunately, they didn't have it at my local store, but I did end up ordering it online. So I have 5 yards of black linen coming because I've been really wanting to make a black medieval kirtle so I can be all dark and mysterious. Maybe do a Viking-esque look after maybe like the Viking show. I don't know. We'll see. I've been thinking of trying like the hairstyle or something from there. But that's what I have for today. I'm waiting for that linen to come in the mail, and I haven't been inspired by like anything I have at the moment. So I'm gonna spin this into yarn that I have over here, and then I'll make a black linen kirtle when that fabric arrives. It should come soon. It shipped from Fresno, California, and I'm like in San Diego County. So it shouldn't take too long to get here, but we'll see. It's already Wednesday though, so probably not gonna finish that this week. But when it comes, I'll work on that. Maybe it will be for next week. So I ended up finishing spinning all of the fiber yesterday, and this is what it looks like. And now I can give you some comparisons. So the merino with the sari silk, sari silk, was more smooth and sleek, and then the merino with the silk was more fluffy and soft. Did I say that right? This was Shetland. This was merino. I liked the Shetland more. So now that I've spun some slightly different textured wool, I can find that maybe I might like Shetland more than merino fiber because I really liked the feel of this. It's more squishy and soft, and I really like the feel of that. but I still like the coloring of this one more as well. So I am going to still apply them together. So now, yeah, I think it's a good idea to kind of try different fibers to see what you end up liking more, because I still am not very experienced, but now I know I like the feel of the Shetland. Alright, so it's all spun up. This is what I have left over. I spun the this one a little thinner, I think, than the gray and white, or black and white, that looks gray together. But yeah, this is what it looks like so far. I'm probably going to like knot all of these together and put them in one skein. So I'm going to find some kind of board or something that I can wrap them all around, and try to get it all formed into one thing. So this is part of the yarn, what it looks like. I just cut a piece of cardboard off of a box, a Chewy box actually, from getting our cat's food that comes monthly. But what I'm going to do is I clipped the beginning edge to it so that it wouldn't come off the cardboard, and then I've wrapped it around, and now I'm going to take this end and, let's say, this end of another section, and I'm going to tie it together, and then I'm going to continue wrapping around. That way I can make this into one skein of yarn to use for knitting. Wow, so this yarn looks so cool. I love all of the colors because it'll basically go with anything. It has black, gray, green, blue, pink, orange, yellow. Like, did I already say red? It's like got all of the colors in it, so it'll basically go with anything. It turned out really thick and I kind of like it. It's chunky. I think I'm gonna try to knit a hood with it. Oh, and my black linen did come in the mail. I just finished washing it and pulled it out of the dryer, so I will be working on a really cool black linen kirtle. But this is the yarn that I've made this week, and that's it for this video. So thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.